Real estate is a hyper local business. That means that each neighborhood and each suburb really make a difference, and you want to know exactly what's going on. So today we're talking about Flower Mound. If you're thinking about making a move to Flower Mound or in Flower Mound, you're going to want to stay tuned because we're going to give you the latest. Hey, I'm Brian White with Blue Fuse Group at eXp Realty, and my family and I help buyers move smart, create wealth through real estate, and protect what matters most. We come to you each week with the latest in terms of what's going on in your local real estate market. Hit subscribe and like so you never miss one of our updates. We'd also love a comment. So if there's an area that you want to learn more about, hit us up and we'll be glad to do that for you. So let's dive right in and connect the dots in terms of what's going on in the Flower Mound real estate market this week. So the first thing we see is there were 18 new listings in Flower Mound. So even though we're kind of wrapping up the end of the summer season, we're still seeing people hit the market. That means that that sellers are still active. There are people that want to move, whether they're moving out of the area or moving up. Then we're seeing people want to list their homes. Maybe the bigger deal, though, is there were 18 new listings, but there were actually 25 price drops. That means there were more people that dropped their price than new people hit the market. Well, that can mean a couple of things. Number one, it means that there's competition. But, number two, it means that sellers for whatever reason still think it's 21 and 22, right? Where things were frothy and you could price it wherever you want, and buyers seem to think it's 2008, right? They're thinking that it's a fire sale and they're going to get whatever deal they want. The reality is that there's somewhere in the middle. And although sellers, if they still think that they're going to be able to get that peak price, that's not always the case. And we're seeing 25 price reductions. There were 10 homes that went under contract this last week. So there were 18 new listings, but 10 went under contract. What does that mean? Well, that means that inventory increased this last week. If you also think about the number of homes that came back on the market, then we're definitely seeing competition increase, inventory increase, and the market change. So something we want to keep in mind. So let's connect the dots in terms of what's actually going on. If you're a seller, then you've got competition. So those price cuts means that your competition just increased. So relative to you, their price got better. So you need to think about, okay, what traffic are you getting? What's happening to your home, and what is the feedback you're getting? And does it make sense? Are you well positioned for the market? You need to look at, in your particular neighborhood, how many homes are on the market and how many sell in a given month. So in many cases, that means it's going to take 3, 4, 5 months to sell at just an average pace. Well, is that good enough, or do you need to move faster? If you do, then you need to make sure that you're doing something different so your home stands out and you sell faster than whatever that average is. If you're a buyer, this is your window. Right, we're seeing a lot of price reductions. We've actually seen interest rates come down dramatically over the last several weeks, the lowest interest rates that we've seen since October of last year. So if you're in the market, then a lot of things are coming together to make it a great environment for you to buy. You've got a lot of leverage, and you've got a great agent that you're listening to that would be happy to help you get the most for your money. So here's the bottom line. If you're thinking about selling, it's not just about putting a sign in the yard. It's about strategy, market, and timing. So make sure you're working with somebody that's able to help you with that. You can get a copy of our signature sales strategy in the description. You can also schedule time for a free consultation with us. It's super easy. We'd love to talk to you about your goals and where it is that you want to be. Similarly, if you're thinking about buying, don't just sit there and wait on the sidelines. Really, now all things are working together for you. You're getting great prices as we see prices come down. You're getting interest rates that are coming down also. So let's schedule a time to talk about your goals, what it is that you're looking for, so we can line all of those things up and help you get where you want to be. Tell me in the comments right now, are you more curious about what's going on for sellers or buyers? I'd love to talk to you about that and see how I can help. Again, I'm Brian White with Blue Fuse Group. We are relationship focused and results driven. We come to you each and every week with updates on terms of what's going on in the market, and we would love to talk to you. See you next week.